Welcome to Saucy Cat. My name is Connor, and you Saucy fans are absolutely amazing. I had a special request from one of you to create drinks inspired by Pokemon. Now that's a challenge I could not refuse. So ultimately, I decided to release my inner Professor Oak and give you the hardest choice you'll ever make, your starter Pokemon. So get out your Pokedexes and let's dive in. Let's start this off with the classic water type and my go-to, Squirtle. Grab a glass full of ice and add in your favorite lemon lime soda, white grape juice, and blue Curacao syrup. Now add in 1 ounce of coconut milk and roll it between our glass and the shaker. We're rolling instead of shaking so our soda doesn't get all bubbly. Don't worry, those bubbles will be coming later. Now use Bubble Beam by adding some Boba Pearls to the bottom of the serving glass. These brown sugar flavored Bobas match Squirtle's brown shell perfectly. Strain out your drink into the glass, and just like that, you have Squirtle. This drink is super refreshing and very sweet. The grape juice and the orange Curacao give you a wonderful combination of flavors, and the boba makes this a blast to drink. Next is Zoe's choice, the fire type. But just like Ash Ketchum, our Charmander doesn't stay little for long. So our drink is going to be a hot and fiery Charizard. We have a couple steps to make this dragon drink. Get a small pot and add in water and sugar, and turn the heat up to high. Stir that on the heat until the sugar is dissolved and begins to boil. This is a base simple syrup, but we're not done yet. Since this is a fire type Pokemon, let's heat things up by slicing up a Jalapeño and adding it to our simple syrup. Bring the heat down to a simmer for 20 minutes. With our simple syrup infused, strain out the syrup into a heat-resistant bowl and set that in the fridge to cool down. While that's cooling down, let's start working on a garnish. Charizard ain't Charizard without his wings. Cut out an orange wheel and slice it in half. Get out a small bowl and add blue Curacao syrup and add in those orange slices. Let that soak in there for about 10 to 15 minutes. With all that work out of the way, let's start the actual drink. Grab a glass of ice and add in pineapple juice, orange juice, and a bit of that jalapeno syrup. Give that a good shake and strain it into your glass of choice. Add a splash of Grenadine, and with those orange wings, you have yourself an angry Pokemon you won't want to mess with. This drink is one of my favorite things to sip on. It is a perfect blend of sweet and spicy. The pineapple and orange flavors hit you first, but that jalapeno creeps in at the end for some nice heat that'll have you feeling his flamethrower. Last but not least, we have our grass-type Pokemon. While he tends to be overlooked, his final evolution is quite the powerhouse. Here comes Venusaur. This one's a bit easier than the other two, but Venusaur's an easygoing guy, and so are we. Grab a cup of ice and add in blue Hawaiian punch, pineapple juice, and lime juice. Roll that drink again to mix it up and pour it into your favorite serving glass. This drink is already very beautiful, but we're going to make it even better with this gorgeous hibiscus flower I picked fresh from our garden. Now that's what I'm talking about. Venusaur is a very calm and relaxing drink that is very refreshing. The flavors don't overpower each other and make it a simple, peaceful drink. Plus, who can forget that beautiful flower? Well, there you have it, the original starter Pokemon if they were Mocktails. I had such a good time putting this episode together, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. Let me know if there's any videos you'd like to see in the comments down below. Like and subscribe for more, and we're blasting off again on Saucy Cat.
And now, the best Pokemon, Magikarp. Magikarp, use Splash. I'll grab a towel.